Didn't take you long, did it?
No.
I was trying to get something to drink.
All right, we are live with episode 37 of Flag to Flag Media Live. We got a special guest tonight in the house. I'm not supposed to say who you're married to.
Right.
Okay, this is
Owen's wife.
Oh well,
I'm sorry.
Zach just let it go. So
Screwed that up.
this is Owen's wife, and well, there's one reason I wanted to bring her on here tonight because we've had this big debate. I want to be here in a minute. He's at a big Republican convention meeting, something about what politics or something. I don't know.
He said go Biden when he walked out
Yeah,
there.
that's what
I
I
don't
said.
know.
So
That explains it. You don't support that, do you?
No. absolutely
Okay.
not.
All right.
Okay.
We're just making sure.
there's one reason I wanted to bring Sydney on here tonight because there's a big debate. You know, we talk about racing every week and how expensive and stuff it is, but I wanted to bring Sydney in here because there's been a big debate in our household about eyelashes, and for everybody that's complaining about race car parts, eyelashes are ridiculous. Sid, let's go ahead and talk about this a minute. It's $100 a set.
It's not.
What? How much is it then?
It's 85.
And you do this weekly
No, every 2 weeks.
every
It's
2 weeks
$55
for fill-ins.
a fill-in.
What is a fill-in for an eyelash?
My ones that shed, you replace them.
Shed.
They shed?
They come out and you fill them in. Like you get your nails filled, I get my lashes.
Okay, so let's bring this up. So this is how we're going to compare this. So every 2 weeks is $100. How much?
55.
Every 2 weeks. That's half a Hoosier, boys.
So it's 85
No, it ain't.
1 week, 55 the next,
$100.
85.
No. So when I get
every other week's 55.
Oh, yeah. You're saying,
So
I thought you
how
meant
much-
weekly. I was
No,
like,
no,
who's
no,
saying
no, no.
$100?
so when I
no more?
first
No, we're looking at-
started was a full set. That was 85.
How long
I
does
don't-
that last?
Forever.
So you never have to pay 85 again.
No, not unless I want to.
Unless they fall out.
But that's what a fill-in's for.
No, but I'm saying like unless they just completely fall like whatever.
Like they did in Florida.
Yes, yeah. Or whenever you wake up and realize you're married to Owen and you get to crying and
Yeah.
then, you know.
Then
Anyway,
they'll
all our
come-
fans
that'll
know
be a
no
full
one's on
set.
here what it's like to be married to him. So, but anyway,
Does
so
does
let's,
he get it done too?
yes,
Okay.
he does.
Oh, when he gets eyelashes?
Yeah,
And
and
he gets his
manis and petties and all types of stuff.
Golly, I
That's why
can't look at
that's
it
why they
when
can't
it
afford a
comes
race
in here.
car because they got manicures, pedicures, eyelashes.
He gets his
Hair.
eyelashes. Owen does.
Yes,
Does he get his nails done?
yeah.
only
yeah,
in
manicure.
Florida. Only in Florida.
What
Yeah,
color does
manicure.
he get?
Clear.
I tell you what, I don't think you're kidding. That's the sad
She
part.
popped that off way too easy for her to be kidding.
So we're gonna and the reason I brought Sid on tonight because I shared the post about the live show being tonight, and she had like 500 friends off her friend
The
list.
public spoke, so I'm here.
Yeah, the public spoke. So Sydney is in the house
Mhm.
for a short amount of time. She's got to get back out in the yard with Ray,
Mhm.
and whenever Owen gets here, he'll take over. But let's talk about this weekend. Peyton's making his big debut this weekend, and Sydney is making her first trip to the races
Mhm.
to support Peyton. So
Ever?
how
I've never been.
she's never been.
To a race at all?
No.
No.
Oh, you're getting ready to be hooked.
Yeah. So what's this going to be like? I mean, it's your first time on the track. It's your first race ever, and you're going there to support him.
hmm
I mean, what we thinking here? This is gonna be epic.
Do you like Peyton? Is he a good friend of yours, or is he just kind of?
He's just kind of here. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Wow. Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Man.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
That's right.
I don't know. I think we got high expectations. I mean, from what I've been told, Peyton is bringing I don't know what you call it,
A whole
group of
fan
people.
club.
Yes, Peyton's already got a fan club. You guys got a fan club?
Zach.
JT.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously you got the Blue Crew.
Shake and
Blue
bake.
Crew though, right? So Blue Crew is
Yeah.
that's your guys'
Well,
day, right?
I'm trying to get Peyton worked into the Blue Crew, and what's he do?
I mean,
Gets his own.
Spray her
goes-
black.
He goes black.
Man,
He
Come
never
on.
looks
coming
good, don't it,
back.
Peyton?
what?
Looks good. I like
Hey,
it.
it's black for this year.
It'll
It'll be a different car next year, and it may
Right.
be a different color.
Right.
I'm just saying. I've never seen a slow blue race car,
Hear them crickets.
Yeah.
except one that's got a broken nail.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I seen you sitting in the infield Saturday. I seen you sitting in the infield. So, Sid, we're glad you came on. Though we definitely appreciate it. I mean, I don't. This show is just the first 6 minutes has just been epic because you've been on here. It's
Somebody
just,
said I fit in at the track.
yeah, David Lucky said that.
Thanks, David.
Oh,
I think she
that
will.
wasn't a compliment.
Oh.
What? So what happens if you get dirt in your lashes? Just
Then I'll
another-
have to get a full set. That'll be the $85.
This is
you're
gonna be
paying
expensive.
Can you
$85.
take
I'll wear
'em-
goggles.
Can you take them off for one day?
No, they're glued on.
Oh,
She takes them out at night and puts them in
I
like a
didn't
little
know.
tray.
Do you,
thought
do you
maybe
gotta
they
use that
Velcro.
little thing that looks like a?
I brush them, yeah,
Every day.
every day.
With
twice
like a
day.
full
What's
blown
that little-
comb.
It's a little bitty one, little bitty brush.
What's that little clamp thing they
Wow.
use? Looks like a.
That thing that's got like the scissors and it
These aren't
clamps
just
it.
like I can take them on and off. Those are for like glue on ones.
Oh,
You said those were glued on.
But these
They're
are like-
permanent glue.
Yeah.
Like
You
Super
can't
glue?
just, like, they
Super
don't
glue.
fall out.
Super
Yeah.
glue.
Better quit touching them. Them's expensive to be
They are
touching.
expensive. I shouldn't be touching them.
golly.
So we went from a racing episode to a food episode last couple weeks. Now this is a health and beauty show.
Yeah, let's get back to the racing.
You want to?
I gotta go.
That's a lot
right.
of money.
Well, thanks for coming
So
on.
if Peyton doesn't get first,
Oh.
I'm not gonna be in your fan club anymore.
Well,
But Matt told me 79 is really fast.
Why would
That's-
you?
The
Why would
79
you?
car is very fast. So
Wow.
I just said it was fast. Is all I said.
no, he
I
said
didn't
it
say-
was very fast, and he said they were very good. I gotta go though.
Tell your husband to get in here when he comes in. Well, that was
Dang.
Sydney.
she
so
probably dropped
let's-
the damn mic and was gone.
Yeah, she gone. All right, let's talk about Saturday, boys.
I want to go first. I want to go first.
I'm finally glad we got back to some racing though. Let's talk about Saturday.
Yeah. So, like, I got to give a big shout out to my boy heading down to Florence, Kentucky, and getting it done in the feature.
Finley.
Big Anthony Finley on that big
Absolutely.
feature
Yeah.
win.
Good job,
Heck
Finley.
yeah.
Yeah, big. That's where we needed to start tonight. I'm proud of him.
I'm proud of him. I'm really proud of him.
How was your meeting?
It's good.
We heard
Fall
you got
off, but-
eyelashes.
Yeah.
Say what?
We heard you got eyelashes.
Yeah, hell no.
And your nails
And
done.
your nails done.
I just pay 80
Sh-
bucks a pop for her to get hers.
She just said 50.
Fill ins.
Close enough.
It's too much, though, ain't it?
It is too much. But whatever.
All right, so let's
But
get
yeah,
let's get to some racing.
Good job
talk.
to Finley.
Yeah, awesome job to Finley.
Congratulations.
I think it's huge. I mean, I know that Anthony, he's been a huge supporter of ours since day one. And I know that they put a lot of time and effort into their account.
You're not going to find anybody that works as hard as he does and
No.
as kind of a person as he is.
He is very nice.
He'll take parts off his car and put on yours if you need it.
Right. Absolutely. Let's talk about the Northern All Stars show as a whole. I know it got chilly. I understand that. I know that the show. I mean, I don't want to say, well, drug out's not the right word. It was a big show, and hats off to James Essex for promoting that race the way he did, because to have 54 late models for a 5,000 win show. I mean, how many? I was in the infield taking pictures for Mark and Jamie. JT, Zach, do you guys remember the car counts?
54 for the
54 late models,
24 super stocks,
24 super stocks,
30 some
33 pure stocks.
pure stocks, and 20 some
Hornets.
Hornets.
It was a good turnout.
That's a huge turnout for just,
Yeah.
and especially being their
packed.
first show.
that was
That's
more
our
late
first show.
models for a 5,000 win race than there was for the Jackson 100
Oh,
last
yeah.
year.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Yep.
It was
That's
very
crazy.
cool to see.
It's crazy.
The weather really helped them because there wasn't like other places racing. And I think James Essex made some calls.
Yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody just respects James Essex that much that they're like, well, he called, I'm going.
And James, I mean, like I said, hats off to James. But to me, James is one of the, I know he's just announcing for Lucas Oil right now, but the way he promotes a race, he calls the drivers and he goes out there and gets after it. So
And
huge shout out
but
to
he got a
James.
bunch of extra money thrown to him. I
Absolutely.
mean, it was 5,000 win, yeah, but you could win heat race money,
Yeah.
qualifying money.
Well, Josh Rice won $1,000 for fast time, 500 for heat race win. So that's 1,500 right there. And then he
Right.
had 1,000 to start.
You had a potential of $6,500.
Plus the
Yeah.
dash.
Yeah, the dash
Plus
paid
the dash
Plus
seven.
is
the dash
1,000.
was another 1,000.
So $7,500 was. I mean, we say $5,000, but it was $75,000 if you
Yeah.
do it all.
Yep. So that's awesome.
That's
I
like,
think it had
you
a
know,
good turnout.
Spencer Hughes, he finished second, didn't he? Or
Third.
third?
Third.
But
Off
he
him a second.
brought home dang near the same amount that Bobby brought home.
Yeah.
Because he won the dash
He won
and
the
won
dash,
his heat
won
race.
the heat. Yeah.
So I mean, that's pretty cool. It still
Yeah.
gives the guy a chance to bring home some money, no matter
Right.
what.
Yeah.
And I think that right now, for just trying to shout out for racers, but that's where a lot of the racers are at right now. Is it's not necessarily. I mean, everybody wants to win, obviously, but it's your purse on back. I think is a huge factor, and it's going to depend on where you go. It's start money. It's if I run fifth here and I make $500, I go 2 hours down the road and fifth, it's $100. I mean,
Yeah.
that's going to be a huge decision
Mhm.
on where you go that weekend. So
All right.
It was a
And
good night.
I thought track conditions were pretty favorable to the race. It was really racy.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
thought so.
Bobby
too.
didn't start in the front.
No,
I mean, he wasn't in the front four,
right.
and I thought it was good. I'm gonna tell you, they did that. And it looked like a lot at the time, but they had that heat race money. So I was told that they only had enough money to do the 4 heat races to pay the $1,000 or whatever. So the heat races were jam packed and full of racing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because I mean, they had like 10 cars of heat.
right.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Because you could have went 6 heats. I mean, you had
could
enough
have.
cars.
You could have been,
But-
that you had to come up with another $2,000. to
Yeah,
do that.
right. Yeah, but I don't know. It kind of reminded me like old Eldora, like when you had 25 cars to heat race and it's make it or break it time. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you got to get in. But
So they
I don't
ran
know.
4 heats and only took 4 cars. If you started 8th, boys, you better get up on the wheel.
to get up on the wheel, yep. So I don't know. I'm pretty excited about how Saturday turned out.
Yeah, and
JT, go ahead. No, go ahead, Zach.
people were complaining about how late it was. I mean, it's just part of it. If you don't want to be there that late, go home.
I think for my speaking for myself, I think whenever you have the extra add-ons like we had Saturday, to me it's well worth it.
Mhm.
I mean, you've got late model guys that's getting extra money. You got, I mean, obviously you got awards to give out.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Josh getting $1,000 for the fast time. I mean,
Mhm.
you're not just going to like,
Right.
oh, here's your $1,000 and go on. I mean,
Yeah.
And
get
they
the
were,
guy an interview and
they were pushing that through without their leader,
right,
you know,
Yeah,
because Mark
Jamie
and
went
Jamie
there.
was gone. And,
right,
and
Mhm.
Jamie pushed us through a show.
yeah.
I'm not saying Jim can't do it. I'm just
Right,
saying,
right.
you know, that's the one that puts it together.
Yeah.
And Jamie,
Yeah.
she's been doing it long enough now where it's just kind
Right.
of like second nature to her.
And
you know?
everybody knew it was going to get cold.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We knew when we unloaded it was going to be chilly when the sun
But I
went
will
down.
say this:
Mhm.
I'm gonna go down a rant. It was cold, and I know it was late, but the Pure Stocks and the Hornets put on 2 awesome features.
Pure Stock
Now,
race
don't
was
get me
real
wrong,
good.
Brandon
Yeah.
Carr looked really, really good in the Super Stock feature. I mean, he looked excellent. But as far as racing goes, you know, Davey Wagner and Brewer, they fought it out in the Hornet race. Josh Turner, won the Pure Stocks
But he
but-
battled with Hunter Perry and
for a long time.
and
Yeah,
the Breeze was out in front.
Mm-hmm.
lost right rear tire,
Came off the rim, it looked
came
like.
off the rim.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, there was awesome racing. So, I don't know. I say it. I mean, all the time on this show. If you're a true race fan, a lot of the good racing is later in the night. I'm not saying nothing against the late model guys because his late model feature was pretty good too. I'm just saying, I don't know. There was some awesome racing. So later in the night, JT, what happened to you, bud? Let's just break it down.
Well,
Me and Owen was in the infield, and all of a sudden, JT sat in turn 2.
it all started in qualifying. I got stuck, kind of got caught behind a car, and it screwed my laps up. So me and Zach and Bo and Dad and Chuck went to work on it, and we made some progress in the heat. And I said, you know what, we're starting deep. Let's throw the book at it, and that's what we did. And it didn't work.
Didn't work.
No, so but we know now.
Right.
You know, and driver made a mistake, went over the bank, and I'm not sure if I slammed the left front down or what, but for somehow it broke the lower control arm around the ball joint,
Mm,
and I've never had one do that.
right.
But it didn't snap the ball joint, it just snapped the whole control arm. So
Gotcha.
yeah, just a racing deal. But I appreciate everybody's help that helped me out on Saturday, because I had a bunch of guys, and I was running stuff past Bo, and I was running stuff past Zach, and I was throwing stuff at Dad. And
Well, I will say this: I'm glad I could be the middleman, because when you were sitting in the infield, Zach was calling my cell phone to talk to you to see what was going on with the car. So you guys say I don't do much, but here I was being the middleman Saturday night.
You run really fast across that infield,
I didn't run nowhere. but
especially after I told you there was a hot dog there.
whatever.
JT.
Whatever.
well, that's why the ambulance got called to infield's what Dad said.
No, he showed
on
on
a
races. He
cheeseburger.
said, me and Owen went to the infield to take pictures, so I made sure we got some concession stand food before we went down there.
And you ate my cheeseburger.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a minute. And then your dad made the comment: if they call the ambulance to the infield, we'll know you're choking on a cheeseburger. Well, then the Hornet guy got hurt, and they called the ambulance to the infield, so then everybody's thinking I'm choking on a cheeseburger.
Well, there was 4 cheeseburgers.
Listen.
And you ate Owen's first.
There was 4 cheeseburgers, and I put ketchup on 3 of them.
Yeah.
We get to the infield. I just happened to grab a cheeseburger because I didn't realize that Owen put his cheeseburger in the same pile. I ate it. I didn't even think nothing about it. And then he comes over to the little buggy, grabs a cheeseburger, and says, "Well, this has got ketchup on it." I'm like, "Well, that's probably mine." And they got to look, and they all had ketchup. Well, you thought the world was coming to an end.
Well,
I ate the only cheeseburger that didn't have ketchup on it.
You probably couldn't get- they sold out of food, so you probably couldn't go get another one.
No.
No.
We
Did
had a
you
good time down there, though, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
did you even eat a cheeseburger?
No, I didn't eat.
You didn't wipe
He
the.
ate
No,
half of it, and then you laid the rest.
I got no problem with ketchup, but it made the bun just mushy and gooey, and
What did you put the whole bottle on
they
it
had
or
been
what?
sitting for a bit at that point, so I was like, yeah.
No, listen, the thing
Stuff
is,
it out.
there was a cooler in the back of that little buggy, and the ice had started melting in this cooler. Well, Owen, I mean, I know what he was thinking, but he put the cheeseburgers in the cooler to keep them cool or whatever.
Because
Well,
I was told to.
I like a hot
No,
cheeseburger.
You wanted
You
a
said
cold
that.
cheeseburger?
no, I never said that. Then I told him, I was like, the water in the cooler is what's
It
making
didn't
those
matter
buns
anyway because
soggy.
you brought the smallest cooler, so they wouldn't fit in there.
You got there in my mind. Never. I know where this is going.
You got them stuttering. Next thing
Yeah.
you know, be going. "Wah, wah, wah, wah."
Yeah, I know. I know where this is going. Anyway, let's go to some comments. So we got Anthony Finley's watching, Nash Barnett, my wife, because Sydney was on here.
Yeah, she ain't watching no more.
She's not watching no more. Becky, hi Becky.
I always love Becky.
David Lucky. Amelia Hall was watching for Sydney. That's Sydney's fan club president right there. Jessica's watching. Happy wife, happy life.
Yep.
So Peyton will be buying some eyelashes before too
No.
long.
Yes, you will.
That's what it says. You got it coming, bud.
Yeah.
No problem, Anthony. You guys work hard and proud of you, bud. Elizabeth switching accounts already again. David said, I met him years ago when I ran Jack's 100 and is a great guy. Jeremy Weaver, who was the top crate? They got some greenback. Yeah, they did. Who was the top finishing crate? I don't even remember. That's sad. I know I should know.
I'm going to research it.
Yeah.
Yeah, research. it.
I thought it was
Well, tell us that.
48J.
Jug.
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 I bet it was Jug.
Yeah.
I bet it was Jug.
'Cause
Because
I
Jug
think-
looked good Saturday night. I thought he
Yeah.
looked good. And we're gonna get into some stats. here in
Jug
a
didn't
minute,
make
too,
the show, though, did he?
No crate did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I think Jug
Well, yeah.
finished highest in the B
I
main.
think Jug got third in his B.
Yeah, it was Jug.
Yeah.
Because I know they were talking about it on there.
Good for Jug.
Braden, I will get you some flag to flag stickers if you're gonna be at the track this weekend. I will have a whole pile of them ready to go. What's going on, Shane? We're going to talk about Scottsburg here in a minute because we need to talk about that too. Last night was their debut night. So JT does my blue considered part of the blue crew.
Who said that? I'm
Braden.
sorry. No, Braden. He can't. We can't. Chad can park over by us, but we got to keep Braden on the other side.
Chris Batchelor is watching, listening while driving.
You know, Chris did really good Saturday.
He
I was
did.
really proud
He
of
did.
him.
Leading rookie of the year.
Is it official?
Well,
were asking
I
the
made
other
it official.
You made it official?
I'm making it official
then
right now.
Chris is leading rookie of the year.
And let's give a big shout out to his crew guy for that night.
Who?
Who's that? Tell him what happened. Tell
JT.
him what's up with them calipers.
Oh, here we go.
Whoever he got the car from put the calipers on upside down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he come in and I might as well go ahead and tell the story. He come in. I said, "Well, how'd it look, or how'd it feel?" I already knew how it looked. And he said, "Well, I ain't really got any brakes." I said, "Well, while you're in there, let's go ahead and bleed them." So I crawled up underneath the car and I was like, "This don't look right. The bleeder's at the bottom. The bleeder has to be the top to
Top.
let all the air out."
Yeah.
So I said, "All right, they've got the calipers on wrong. Let's flip them real quick."
Bleeding the
So,
brakes turned into a
let's-
30-minute process.
Let's
But-
start there, right?
But I flipped the calipers, got everything changed, and bled the brakes, which you could tell they had a lot of air in them. And he went out in the heat race, done a lot better. And the feature, his probably last 10 laps were the best laps he ran all night. And
Yeah.
he was improving quite a bit.
Good deal.
So looking forward to seeing him improve this year some more. And it was pretty cool.
Just so you know, me and Zach sat at work all day, and he messages us, and he's drawing pictures today to try to illustrate what he was thinking.
Was he?
And I'm
Yeah.
like, it's really hard to explain this to you over the phone, and I don't have the drawing in front of me.
I was like trying to figure out, well, let's mark right here.
Right.
I was like, that don't look like Brownstown Speedway, but we'll try to get this.
That's how serious he takes it, though. He's every day messaging me about something.
Well, that's, I
Yeah.
mean,
he's trying
it's
hard.
good.
Yeah, he's trying hard.
Nikki Sid was in here for the first 5 minutes of the show. We had a health and beauty class the first 5 minutes. Yeah, Anthony, there was 30 Crown Vics at Scottsburg last night. That's crazy. I'm glad for them. I think it was a huge turnout for them. I I know that
6
hopefully-
mods, I think.
I know there's some talk about it. I don't know I'm not talking to anybody from over there, but hopefully eventually if they could possibly move that to a Friday night show, I mean, I think it'd be huge.
I don't know.
Why?
Yeah. Why would you not think it'd be good to run on Friday nights?
Well, you got
Then you turn around and run again on Saturday.
you got
Brownstown.
and you got
but
Bloomington going.
everybody ran at Thunder Valley.
Well,
on
that was part of our
Fridays.
problem, buddy. We didn't get the cars Brownstown got.
No, you're not going to get the cars Brownstown got. I don't
We
think you're-
averaged there at the end. We was only averaging 6 or 7 superstars.
But is Friday night easier than a Wednesday night? As
Depends
far as
it
your
depends
work
if you're going to
schedule.
race Saturday, I guess. Racing Friday and Saturday is hard.
It is. I get
It's
it.
really hard. I mean, maybe not if my Crown Vic. As long as you didn't turn it on my Crown Vic, you'd probably be all right.
Yeah.
But like a mod guy, like Zach's probably got 8 hours worth of tires to do.
Yeah, still do.
Still do. And waiting on parts. 10 hours
No,
of tire
I got
work,
all-
waiting on parts.
I got all the parts.
Does it make it easier racing on Friday and Saturday night if you have all your parts? Or if you're waiting on parts, does it really slow you down? How's that work?
It slows you down.
Does
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Because I had to wait for one thing to show up to get the rest of the stuff in.
What? do you mean, what?
Waiting on parts.
Yeah, but you got to wait for one thing to show up before you can get the rest of the stuff in. Why don't
Rest
you
of the
just
stuff
order it
put
all-
in the
why don't
put
you just-
in the car.
Oh, I thought you meant order. I was like, why don't you just order it all at one time? Why are you ordering one thing?
That's
Hey,
what I
JT
do.
ain't no wonder he's like 6 months backlog on ordering parts.
Yeah, we order one part at a time. Make
Yeah,
sure
we're
it
gonna make
works.
sure this one
No,
bolt comes in before we
no.
order the rest of it.
No, what I
Good
meant by
grief.
that, you understood after that.
Oh,
But it's all packed
Jeez.
together. We got all the parts,
right.
so we're good.
Let's see. JT don't want slow blue cars on the blue crew. That's
Oh, I
what
was
I
probably talking to Reed.
might
So
be.
he's talking to Reed.
Shane said we were out of Scottsburg by 10:15, which I wondered about that.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Ain't bad at all.
yeah, that makes a big difference too, depending on what time
Yeah.
the show's over with. You know what I mean? So on a Wednesday night for sure. Oh, there's a couple big races this weekend. So we've got the Ultimate Series is coming to Paragon for 20,000 win
Is it 20?
Saturday night. I think it's 20, and then
Florence is
Florence is
racing.
running for 10 late models. And what, Mr. Stalker?
Yeah.
What's Saturday's plans? Let's go ahead and discuss it.
Right now, we're going to Florence.
Going to Florence.
That's the plan, as long as the weather holds out. So we're good to go.
Oh, I almost thought you said going to say something about parts. I was going to
No,
lose it.
It's together. I'm telling you.
But here's the thing. I don't know, depending on what weather everybody watches. I think it's going to be good Saturday. From what
Yeah.
I've seen, I think the weather's
Yeah,
going to be
everything
good.
I've seen.
It showed earlier Friday,
I was
It's supposed to
saying maybe
rain.
a little
Yeah.
bit in the morning, but
but
And then I know the Salem Speedway, they've got their
They can't-
opening day Sunday, but
they
it's supposed to rain
canceled.
all day. Did they already cancel?
They canceled that.
Okay.
Yeah.
is it because the asphalt?
Well, I actually talked to Glenn Luckett today, as
Did
a
you?
matter of fact. And they put some patches in this week. So he was kind of leery of doing it anyway. And then
Right.
it's like 100% chance of rain
Yeah,
Sunday. And
Sunday's
he's
supposed
like,
to be
yeah.
nasty.
Some of them guys drive long ways from Southern Kentucky and Ohio and stuff. So,
Gotcha.
That is cool to see that they paved the front and back stretch.
right.
Yeah,
And he said they patched all the holes in the corners too. So,
sweet.
That's awesome.
yeah, they're putting the work in.
But yeah,
Oh, thanks, Levi, for the clarification. 10,000 win, 1,000 to start. My bad.
Where's that at?
Paragon.
Get Paragon. Getting
Oh.
out false information.
And I-
10,000 win.
So it's a 10,000 Florence or
Yeah,
Paragon.
yeah.
Yeah, and then 1,000 mods at Florence like
Florence.
normal.
What all's running down there? Just late models and mods?
Crates, supers, modifieds, and I want to say Hornets.
Just 4
I'd
classes?
say compacts.
I
are running.
think.
I mean, I would
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah.
Thanks for the clarification, Levi. I appreciate it. I know the media guy. He always needs some.
I didn't think
I
it
need
was.
some
I
backup.
know it was 20 for the crate race, but I didn't think it
Yeah,
was.
that's what I had in my mind. Was a crate race.
But that's gonna.
I do know
that'll
that.
be interesting to see which guys choose to go where.
So I do know that. I don't know if this is secretive information or not, but it's a live show. I'll go ahead and say it. But I did talk to Weaver the other day, and I asked him if they were leaving their open motor in and going to Paragon, or they were going to put the crate in and go to Brownstown. And they're going to Paragon.
Really, with the open.
So,
motor.
yep,
Mhm.
And what
But I-
what Linville say?
they're going to Paragon.
And Gilpin. I talked to Donnie, and he said they're going
They're going
Paragon.
to Paragon. I talked to them today. Had to
So,
get a
there's
I'd tell
3
you
good
what,
cars.
man.
pouch.
Weaver
Yeah.
Weaver
was
looked awesome.
really good.
Shout out to Jordan Weaver. I mean, I know that it was kind of like, I talked to Jordan. It was just Okay, let's go back. I was right. So let's pick out our coming out of the gate hot. I was right with Michael Brewer won the Hornets Saturday night.
I was close though.
So shout out to Michael Brewer. Davey was second.
I was close.
And then my coming out or my dark horse in the crates was Jordan Weaver. But the thing is, he put an open motor in and then made the Ira Bastin Memorial.
Made the show with it.
Yeah.
First night
I
out.
think I would consider that coming out of the gate hot.
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah. When we were watching the B main and he dang near half tracked him or put a front stretch on him, I turned around to them guys. I was like, man, I really don't feel so bad about him doing that to us in the modifieds because look what he just did to all
late
these
models,
guys.
Yeah.
So,
I think Jordan is going to have a very successful year.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
So
really
shout out
good.
to Jordan.
Yeah, super good dude too.
Yeah.
Always running the GoPros
Yeah.
Saturday. So
Jordan is definitely a good guy.
Yeah.
So the whole family is.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got going on here. Anthony said didn't say any names. Braden, I'm unsubscribing. Stephanie said we're going to Paragon. That's for Jordan or Weaver's going to Paragon. I need to read on my screen. Matt, let's get your audience views up. Where's our grandbaby? Raylan will boost your views. She's out there screaming outside the window, so I don't know what's going on.
Been screaming for a few minutes.
Yeah, they need to put her on the
what's
golf
going
cart.
on
That
out
keeps her
there.
content. She loves Old Smoky, man. I bet went through 15 gallons of gas in the last 2 days on Old Smoky on them down the driveway. So, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of great racing. So who's our predictions this week?
Well, I didn't get no credit for I got one of them right.
Who'd you get right?
Brandon.
Brandon Carr. You did
I
pick
picked
Brandon.
Brandon Carr to win.
You did pick Brandon.
He's just good on a cushion, boys.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all there is to it. Brandon Carr can get around a cushion.
He was fast.
yeah.
I don't know who's in that 51 car because he didn't have any sponsors or nothing.
Right.
And a duct tape number.
But I don't know. Like if Brandon ever watches this, or I think it's so cool. And you got a car that comes out there with nothing but a duct tape number and just
Waxes.
dominates like that.
And he don't race a lot.
No, I think it's
But
awesome.
every time he's out there, 9 times out of
Yeah.
10, he's
he talked
pretty,
about that
pretty
in that
good.
post-race interview.
Yeah,
Said he was gonna just do as much as he could. But
I know he's got a
Mhm.
lot of people that support him, and they do have a lot of sponsors. But it's just so cool.
Mhm.
Just taped on numbers, no sponsors on the side of the car.
Because it's
Put it on the
usually you
tag.
pull into the racetrack and you see a car's like, oh, he ain't gonna be very.
Yeah, he ain't gonna
And he goes out there and whips your ass.
Yeah, he's all over. He's
Simple
all
as that.
over. So anyway, so what predictions we got this week? I think Stapleton's going crates.
Stapleton to the crates. Is
Yep.
Peden going to be there, or is he going Paragon?
I don't know. I've not heard anything about him yet because I don't even know if he's got his motor back yet or not.
Well, I watched Chad Stapleton went up at Circle City Friday night too. I
Mhm.
watched that on my. He was bound. I mean, it's new dirt. I'm not
Right,
saying they're
right.
working out the bugs, but he bounced the ruts the best.
I think Circle City's got a team together now though that is really going to do a lot of great improvement.
Yeah, I'm not.
Mhm.
I'm not trying to say they're bad.
No,
'cause
no, I'm
that's
just
new
saying, like,
dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but
I mean, you can't expect to go
No.
out there and have a fully packed in racetrack.
right.
I mean, look at Bristol.
Right.
Yeah.
They put dirt on it for one weekend and
Yeah.
it did the same thing.
Yep.
I mean, you just can't.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not
Brownstown's
saying
done
that we're
it.
saying. I'm not
Yeah.
saying we're saying anything bad about Circle City. I'm just saying that I'm glad to see that they got a team together like that they
Yeah.
have and really going to do some great things up there. So,
right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take if he's there. I'm taking Steve Peden for the crates.
Steve Peden. Who are you going to go with, Stalker? I know you're not going to be there. You're going to be down in Kentucky racing.
Zach Burton.
Zach Burton.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
See, here's another thing too, though. I don't know if he's even watching tonight or not, but I don't know if Tyler Collins is going to have his super. Have you talked to him at work? Is he going to have his super motor done,
I ain't talked to him.
or is he going to have his crate back in and run at Brownstown?
I have
Saturday?
not
I don't
talked
know.
to him, so I don't know what he's going to do.
I don't know, man. Tyler Neal will be there.
who I was gonna say.
Tyler will be there, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
I'm gonna
Well,
go.
you know, Tyler's from Paragon. See, that's what
That's true. Yes.
Tyler and Steve are both over that
Yeah.
way. That's why I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well,
go
he
with
might
Tyler
try
Neal
it.
if
He might
shows
try it
up.
in his crate. I don't know.
I don't know.
If it's 1,000 to start, it's
Yeah.
no different than it was at Brownstown.
And if he's not running for points,
I don't look for
All
him to
right,
get.
Tyler Neal's going to Paragon.
I don't look for him to get
Let's just
50
call it.
cars at Paragon.
No.
I mean, because it's not James's show. I mean, it's paying more, but I don't. You got Florence running. Brownstown didn't have nobody running against him either.
Right.
yeah, everybody was rained out.
Right. So I mean, I think you're looking at, especially with Florence, I think you're looking at 20 to 25 cars at Paragon.
Yeah,
bet
I
more
agree.
than that.
I
That's-
agree.
I think so.
I don't know.
I think
Just me.
2025.
I bet a lot of guys from Illinois and Ohio will come over.
Well, they ain't
But they're
nobody
also
racing
running
around
for.
there.
But they're also running for 100,000 to win in Tennessee too. So
Yeah.
100. Oh yeah, that's
that's as well.
that'll be a good race.
Yeah.
That place is fast.
So that's the bad thing is. So we got Paragon, Florence, and then Tazewell. Like that's a lot of.
Mhm.
And I mean, obviously your Tennessee Southern guys are going to go to Tazewell,
And who
and
says
your main guys.
who says Stapleton ain't gonna take his super to Paragon?
That's true.
Never know.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you don't know with him.
Well, it's going to be an interesting weekend. We can't even make predictions this weekend.
Not
'cause we don't know where
not in that
everybody's going.
not in that class. You can't. No, I think the rest of the classes you'll be fine.
Yeah. Who's going to be your super stock pick?
I look for it to have a cushion again. So I don't know. Is Brandon Carr coming back? Because I'm telling you, he
Yeah, I
he
don't
was in a
know.
different time zone.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would say 51 or 79 is your two fast guys in that right now because they were just pulling us pretty bad.
I'm gonna go back with JT.
Boys, I'm
Is
telling
that-
you, we got to figure it out first.
I'm thinking
Poor JT.
You got to
You'll
figure
get
it out.
figured
You
out.
got it.
there's some stuff in the works, and I think it's gonna work.
You think so? Okay. I think at some point in time, this number 12 Potbit car is going to win at Brownstown. I have a feeling.
He's fast. What did he end up Saturday?
Third.
Did he end up third?
Mhm.
So I had the two of the top three guys in my heat race. Just so
You
you
did?
guys know.
Yeah, you had a stacked heat race.
And Colton got in top 5, I think, didn't he?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we had a tough heat.
So, I mean, Greg Amick, they had motor issues. You had JT dropped out in the feature. You had Tucker had motor issues. I mean, that's
There's a lot of fast cars that
yeah.
broke.
When I was
too,
talking
yeah.
to Craig the other night, messages back and forth on Facebook. I mean,
What
I
did he
told Tuck-
break?
I told Tucker the same thing. I said, to me, the super stock class is going to be the class to beat this year.
Yeah.
There's a lot of power there, and it's
Mhm.
going to be intense from now until the end of the season.
What
So,
did Craig and
he's watching.
you know
I
what he
think they
broke?
dropped a valve. I think.
they dropped a valve?
I think.
That's what happened to my buddy Dalton too. He dropped a valve. That's why
Craig?
he wasn't there.
Will he be
Correct me if
there?
I'm wrong, but I think he dropped a
Will he
valve.
be there this weekend?
He bought another motor. I don't know if he got it together or not. Dalton did. Yeah, there was a lot of cars that I told Chris when he was lining up. I said, buddy, really, there's already 4 cars out that I think. So I think
Yeah.
you're pretty well locked in. And they rolled out in the B main. There's 4 rolled out.
Yeah.
You never know what Brownstown's going to say. Sometimes they're going to say, well,
Right. It's
gonna
sometimes
race
it's
or
in we're
not.
going to race it out or whatever.
because there's only 5 pure stocks. So we race for it.
I was glad they let yeah. I was glad they let everybody in the super stocks. And when they brought the pure stocks out, no one was talking about it. I was like, I really hope just push them 5, like just let them 5 go. You know what I mean? Like just,
Mhm.
but they raced it out. Craig Cooper said, "Yep, dropped a valve."
Wow. Did they say he got another motor? Or is he trying to
don't
get one
know.
together? Because I seen Tucker didn't have nothing. He's trying to find
Tucker don't
something.
have anything.
Everybody's scrambling.
Yeah, so we got super USAC super stocks and MMSA. The USAC Sprint super stocks and MMSA at Bloomington tomorrow night too. Bloomington's big openers tomorrow night. So
3 classes.
yep. Yeah, they are racing in Iowa too. That MLRA, I think that's what it is. MLRA, something like that. The late models, they're racing in Iowa, Davenport. I love that track. Never been
you
there.
like Davenport?
I love. Yeah, I think the racing's always phenomenal there. I've never been there in person, but every time it's on, Flow or whatever, I like to watch it because I think the racing is phenomenal.
It's very unique looking.
It is. It's real heavy though.
It seems like the heat races aren't ever good, but the feature
Features always
rolls
awesome.
around. Yeah. Which is, I guess, is a lot of tracks really.
Billy says the 100th anniversary of Bloomington. That's awesome. 100 years. That's just insane. Jamie Ogle, I ate a push rod. What I heard.
It ain't a push rod.
I don't know.
I
why
hope
I'm having
Jamie's
trouble
not eating
reading
push
these.
rod.
I'm sorry.
That'd be rough on the
Jamie-
belly.
Yeah, Jamie didn't eat a push rod. It ate a push rod. Sorry.
Dang.
Craig says they will be back. So
This time of the year is tougher on motors and equipment just because we're
yes.
motoring up so hard.
Dale says-
Zach's got some cool improvements on his that I've seen. OJ Stalker's been busy over there. Made that thing fast.
Has he?
Yeah, I hope so. We had to put an oil cooler on and a few other
Have you
things.
tested it out in the new cattle field behind your house yet?
No, not
No?
yet. Not yet. I've tested out the new golf cart. That's about it.
Yeah, I did get that snap the other day. The old golf cart is tuned in, bud.
It's fast.
Did
You
you
were
see if it fit in
slinging
your
gravel in the
trailer?
driveway.
Is it gonna fit in your trailer?
Oh yeah, it will.
Well, he's got a 60-foot trailer.
Yeah, but you don't have the high roof.
40 foot.
Is it 40 foot from the driveway to your house? From the road to your house?
I don't know.
Oh,
You said I had a 60-foot trailer.
I don't know. I just figured you should
Well,
know the
40
distance between the road and your house. I mean,
So funny.
Whoops.
what was that? To my house. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Anyway, no,
Never-
Brandon is watching. Brandon, good job Saturday, bud.
Yeah, that was
You
you
had a
did.
heck of a race.
You had it dialed in. You looked really
Yeah.
good.
Dial in.
He looked like a dang late model going around there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
he was
so
moving.
smooth too. Just yeah.
And them boys are really nice too. They'll help you with whatever they can.
Oh yeah.
Him and Dustin, both real good
Yeah.
guys.
JT, and I hated to see that happen to Preston. I was like, I wanted to see Preston come out and have a good first show in the first night.
I didn't know he broke an axle. I had
Yeah.
them in the trailer. I would have gave him an axle. I don't know
Yeah.
if it broke anything else.
Right. I don't know if it did either,
But-
but
That's kind of a tough one. That's a tough thing to break without breaking something else. I
Yeah,
would think
it
something
is.
else would have to.
Brady said, JT, what do you think of the car this year at least? He wants a little bit of positive. What do you think of the car?
For my
Braden.
car,
Braden's. Braden Reed's.
I don't know if I've seen it. I've seen Chad's. Chad's painted his blue. He says he's coming across the creek.
Is he?
That's what he said.
Oh,
Painting her
man.
blues and come across the creek.
Me and Peyton want to be the oddballs of the bunch.
Oh, you didn't need to paint your car black for that.
It just helps. It just helps. Oh,
It's the 4
shoot.
cheeseburger sitting on the back
Whatever.
with a mound of ketchup on each one.
Yep.
There was not a mound of ketchup.
was a
There was a
mound.
little bitty dab of ketchup.
No.
So I did notice that JT has went and bought him a Ford Focus. Do you think this is part of that Ford Focus
I'm telling
class?
you, we're starting a class.
I think it's mean. Gets 30 miles a gallon too.
35 for me.
Addie said he was revving it up in the bank parking lot the other day.
Yeah.
Is it
Oh,
because it
it's-
has got fuel issues or just
No, it's got that much cam. I got to clean it out before I take off.
wow? Oh shoot. Anyway.
You need a
I
Mini
heard
Cooper.
I heard it come up the drive.
No, I don't want no Mini Cooper.
You need one.
Mm.
I can't afford to work on it.
Sydney said we
It's
lost.
cheap.
Sydney said we lost followers since she's left. No, I think the followers have went up. Silver Crown and Mods at Terre Haute Sunday. You guys ever go to Terre Haute? You ever been to Terre Haute?
Mhm.
Been to watch.
You like it?
It's okay.
You can't hardly
It's
see. You
different.
can't see everything.
Yeah, you can.
No matter where you sit, I can. We've sat in different spots. I can't see the whole.
That's my biggest. I mean, really, that's my only downfall. I mean, I thought the racing was
no, the racing. Yeah, and it's fast.
Yeah.
I mean, they fly, but I want to be able to see it.
right.
Them flag stand or the front stretch is so long.
It
I feel
is.
like I get halfway and try to turn and just
you
smoke
need, to
the wall.
take, you need to take the mod over there.
I don't
sometime.
know, man. First time I went down to Florence, all I'd ever race at's Brownstown.
Right.
So, I'm used to coming out of the corner and get ready to turn. Well, the first time at Florence, I'm going down the front stretch and it's like, oh crap, I still got about half a front stretch left till I need to turn. And, kind of
Took
got
a little
all,
while to get used to.
yeah, it does. It takes a while.
Still ain't got it. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
Still ain't got it figured out.
I led a few laps down there.
A few.
Yeah, until my right rear tire blew out.
Because the beadlock bolts was ground off and there wasn't no sidewall left.
No, it wasn't that.
Banging the boards, bud. Banging the boards.
No, I didn't bang the boards that time.
Let's ask Allie. She watching.
Yeah. I don't know if she's. Well, I ain't seen her comment or nothing. Okay, where was we at? Brad said go to his Facebook, JT.
Okay, I'll get on
Jessica
that.
said, Sydney, I definitely was more interested. We'll get on here and we'll have I guess a health and beauty show one night. I am not running that show. I'm out. Nikki said, I'm with Sid sitting here watching and waiting. Billy Lanhart, I'm going to Bulls Gap Saturday. That would be a good time there.
Yeah.
Be some good racing down there. Sydney says she'll be back. We'll have to make sure that we're all not in town that day. Braden, I'd like the class sponsor thought on it. I like all the Crown Vics. I think the Crown Vics are just
Yeah,
awesome
we ain't got
class.
time for that.
I think. What do you mean? But we got to talk about the Crown Vics. Is my class. We gotta
No,
talk
no, I
about it.
didn't say we didn't have
What?
time to talk about the Crown Vics. Just saying, keep
Can I ask a
going.
question?
Yeah.
Is it normal for a Crown Vic to run with pure stocks?
No,
No.
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 that was pretty.
Interesting.
That could have got.
It about
Couple
did.
people
It
hurt.
about
It was
did.
about ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. But it meets the rules. So you
It does
can't, you
meet the
can't really
rules.
tell
Yeah.
it. You can't really say no.
Right.
I mean, man, I love running Crown Vics. That is a blast. But I
Right.
would never take it and try to run
With the pure stock.
with the pure stocks.
Right.
That is ridiculous.
Yes, it was.
I can't keep it straight running against Crown
No.
Vics. Can you imagine?
No, that
running-
was with pure stock.
Yeah.
Billy said first trip to watch a Terre Haute was 1975. Telling your age here, Billy.
That was a few years ago.
Yeah. Craig Cooper, only a few. Zachary Stalker. Matt, can you post a schedule? I don't have
Every
I don't have a
Thursday at
schedule.
8:00.
every Thursday at 8:00. Other than that, we just wing it. That's how we do it around. We just wing it. JT, any late breaking news this week? We have anything
don't-
we need to discuss?
I done gave it. I announced where Devin was going. I thought that was late breaking.
So we've been off since last Thursday.
Right,
Let's talk about this. We've been off since last Thursday.
right.
You always brag about how you've got feet on the ground,
And
getting
I
information.
announced that Chris Batchelor's leading rookie year points. That's two big things, right? Oh, it ain't that big.
But you did say it wasn't official.
Yeah, but I made it official. I mean, I'm kind of like, yeah.
But yes,
What are you doing?
I'll take JT's side versus
That's
Matt.
metal,
any day.
man.
Thanks, Owen.
So, okay, so that's our late breaking news
I
this
thought
week.
that was late, but I thought I put in some legwork. I talked to Donnie this week, got the scoop.
I talked to him today too and got the scoop. I didn't know that
Yeah,
was
but he
late
didn't-
breaking news.
Yeah, he asked me if he were going to come up there, and I was like, I hope he doesn't for you, Donnie. But 'cause I was like, he hasn't paid his Norman tab. You don't want to start a tab with
Whatever. So me and Peyton, here it is Thursday. We were running Saturday, and we don't even have a transponder pouch to put on the car.
I told you they probably sell them up there at the.
They don't have them. Norman's out of them.
Well, you could probably just tape it, really.
Hey, we got one, dude.
We got one.
Well, then they're all good.
We got a Ziploc baggie, like Chuck told us to do.
What's the Ziploc baggie for?
Remember, he said put it in a Ziploc baggie. That's what Chuck said to do with
You
it.
don't have to put that in a Ziploc
That's
baggie.
what Chuck said to
He was
do
a
with
lot.
it.
He freaking told you because you didn't have a pouch. He said just put it in a Ziploc baggie tape. He was giving you a hard
I know
time.
that's what we did. We put it in a Ziploc baggie. We duct taped it to the
You don't have to use that.
axle tube.
He was making fun of Matt, and Matt, golly.
You put it in a Ziploc baggie, put it on the axle. I told you to do that. You did it.
You're making yourself look dumb on your own show.
I've seen a lot of
We did-
transponders.
We
on
didn't
the
use those Ziploc
cars, and I don't think I've ever seen them
In a Ziploc baggie?
No.
It's something about waterproofing it.
It's not yours.
They're not.
Who cares?
Huh?
Yeah,
It's
but-
not even yours. Who cares?
That's what Chuck said. Chuck said it keeps it waterproof, and then I don't know. So
did
that's what
did
we
he
did.
laugh after he told you?
It's one of those Ziplocs with the double seals, not just a single seal. It's got the double seal
You don't
with the
have.
little child-proof lock thing that you got to push down. And pull
Yeah,
over.
you're putting way too much effort in.
Yeah, you know supposed to stop.
Yeah, well, sound like a good idea. But anyway, we got a legit transponder pouch put on there now, though.
There you
It's
go.
legit.
Good deal.
It's not a Ziploc baggie. That was just a joke for anybody. That was just a joke.
It's not a joke. It's sitting there on the car. Zach.
No, it's not.
Zach,
Where?
it's right there. You see it?
No,
I
that's
don't
the
see
bag
anything.
that it came in.
That's the bag.
bag
it,
that
came,
it
it came in a Ziploc bag when he bought it.
Yeah, the pouch did. Oh, see, look,
Stay away from
families
drugs,
use
kids.
freezer bags.
No, he doesn't. He don't do. He's making fun of you too. You're buying in.
Why you this guy give me such a hard time?
I'm just a media guy.
I'm just a media guy.
What did you think of the food up there Saturday? Did you since you had 5 of them? How
I love racetrack food.
What,
I
did
love
all
it.
you had was cheeseburgers?
Oh, I was cheeseburger.
Man, I had a tenderloin.
I had a good tenderloin.
Yeah,
Sucker
good
was on
spot.
point. I didn't get any loaded
Listen,
fries. I
though.
didn't have any sloppy Joe.
I do have to say this. Peyton was tore up.
Oh
Saturday.
yeah, I was pissed. I was
Tore up
pissed.
because they don't have chicken.
They don't have
tenders
chicken
anymore.
tenders
Yeah,
They
that's
have
anymore.
chicken
bull crap.
nuggets, don't they?
Yeah,
That's bullcrap.
It's
They're
terrible.
not the same.
no, not even close. I was
Bo said
pretty
they were
upset.
good. He was putting them down.
The fries were good.
They got
I-
good fries.
I ate 2
Real
tenderloins.
good fries.
They were good.
Tenderloins were good.
I thought the burgers were good.
I had a tenderloin,
bet
2
you did.
fries, and a hot dog.
I thought the burgers were real good.
I watched
All
him eat
12
that.
of them.
That hot dog didn't stand a chance against him either.
I
Did,
can-
Wait,
You
what?
should have seen the tab he
hot
racked
dog.
up at the concession stand.
who?
You.
It was cheap.
12 cheeseburgers, 6 Mountain Dews, 9 Reese cups.
No, it was buy one, get one free cheeseburgers.
Was it?
7 units of insulin.
I had
There it is.
I had coupons.
Well, you got in free.
Yeah.
You had to spend more money at the concession stand.
Yeah, I gave the
Make up
tractor
for
money.
it.
I gave the tractor.
What, how
money
was the
back.
photography experience?
Okay, so
It was kind of comical watching.
during the daytime it was great, like when you didn't have to adjust the settings or nothing like that. But I thought I knew what I was doing. So
Media
anybody,
guy.
anybody that's
Media
watching,
guy.
Yeah.
anybody that's watching, I know Mark's got the Victory Lane photos uploaded on their website, and the Victory Lane photos turned out pretty good because I had lighting behind me and all other stuff. But I was poor Mark. I was trying to go through the settings and take pictures and texting him the picture of the settings and trying to get them right. And I'm a video guy. When it comes to video settings, I'm all about it. But
Every time
when
I
it comes
looked
to
in the
still
pictures,
pictures-
leaning against the golf cart,
Yeah.
with a cheeseburger
No,
in his
I
hand.
You should have seen him trying to. you
I
should've,
was not.
Seen him trying to work the carry strap or whatever that goes.
Well,
up
that
your
was a
shoulder.
little rough.
I said, I think you need to loosen it up. He said, I think it's as loose as it goes.
Well, Mark's not a very big guy, so
I looked over and you were in a nice stance there in 1 and 2, just
I was, wasn't
popping
I?
them off.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
hey,
And the whole time he's telling me, hey, take some pictures with my phone in case these don't come out well.
I did.
That's
say
why I was
that.
right there beside him.
I did say that. I had to have some backup.
So, is that the first time you've watched race from the infield?
Yeah, it was actually.
That sucks, don't it?
I mean, it does suck to have to do this number, but it was cool at the same time because
It's a whole
it
different
seems
perspective down
You're
a
there.
lot
right. You're right
faster.
there.
Yeah.
It looks like they're coming right at you, and those, especially the late models, man, they were just flying.
Yeah. It's a whole different perspective down there. Oh, now Grant's got to chime in. I did have a hard time with the batteries. I had to plug in one of the battery packs in the plug-in. There's right in front of Victory Lane that there's a pole, that the light's on, and Mark texts me. He goes, if the batteries are dead, just get one of the chargers and plug it in that outlet that's on that pole. And I'm thinking, oh God, if I plug this in and all the power of the racetrack goes out, I'm just leaving. Like, when we're getting in the buggy, we're going to the truck and we're just going home.
We,
You had to
another
get that
thing, we
buggy started
may
first.
have not made it very far in that buggy either.
Yeah, that's a dandy. That is a dandy.
Whose buggy was that?
Tracks.
Oh, the track on that?
Yeah.
I didn't know where it came from.
Yeah. It wouldn't start for me.
Nope.
I wouldn't get in and just turn it one time and it'd start. I sit there and try to start, and it would never start.
Probably
for
knew
me,
what
so.
his battery go
Too much
through.
left
I
side of
guess.
weight.
No, that right front tire looked like it's about ready to
Oh, yeah,
pop.
it was
though.
When Owen was over there sitting on that side.
Yeah.
It did look like it exceeded the weight capacity.
No.
And
We
we
had-
ran below E on gas all
The whole
night
time.
long.
Yeah, Jim goes, I filled that up.
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
morning." You goes, gas gauge not working. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
But you could look in the seat. There was gas in it.
And as we're
but the
driving
gas
away, he
gauge didn't
goes,
work.
just make sure you watch the temperature on that. It seems to get hot.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Then Owen's thinking, guys, things carrying matter around all night. I know it's going to get hot.
We didn't say that.
No, I did.
I haven't. Has he uploaded the pictures? I ain't went on there and looked at
I
them.
just went to
Feature winner.
Feature winner
feature
draws
winner
on there.
pictures. Yeah.
There was Ryan Roberts took some pictures that were
Yeah.
some pretty slick
very
pictures.
I did see
too.
that.
He did a good job from the grandstands.
Peyton Walker put it in your shirt pocket. And then Jessica said, don't get him started. I know that's about the chicken tenders because we talked about it all the way home.
There's some more late breaking news from Grant though too. His prayers was answered. I'm not going to go into
Yes.
detail, but his prayers was answered.
right.
He'll be back in a race
Pretty
car
awesome.
way sooner than we
Yes,
anticipated.
I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that.
So
If
God
anyone
is
wants to know.
good, and
Yep.
See, I did the legwork.
Yeah.
I knew
He
that.
posted
It was on Facebook, dude.
He posted it.
He still broke
Did
the
you know,
news
Peyton?
here.
I did not.
I didn't know.
Owen and Peyton didn't know.
He broke the news.
Nose has been broke.
Brooke.
If anybody wants to check it out, go to Grant's Facebook
It's
page.
pretty awesome though.
Yeah, that was because I was afraid he was going to be out for a long time, but
Right.
now Kenny's going to work hard and try to get Grant to do some work, and maybe they'll have a car together.
Hopefully, they'll have to build a couple quarter panels so we can give them away.
Right.
He's already gave 3 away that they hadn't had a body on the car yet. So
We can give another one away tonight if you guys want to.
I don't think I got any more left.
Who, Grant?
No, Grant. Yeah, Grant.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
We got
okay.
Grant Simpson quarter panels. We've got 12 to give away tonight. So we got 44 viewers. We're giving away 12 quarter panels tonight. Oh, where are we at here? My sister had a brake failure at Brownstown and knocked out an electric meter board and lights. I don't know. That would be. I don't know. I was just scared to death when I plugged that thing in and the power was just gonna go.
Where is Derek Walden
I
at?
know, he's probably sleeping.
Probably feeding the cats.
Probably feed the cat.
All 16 of them.
If anybody's looking for some kittens, send Derek Walden a message on Facebook. He's got 16
Jeez.
kittens
Free.
free.
Even if you don't want a kitten, just send him a message.
Send him a message.
Tell him you'll meet him in the Walmart parking lot and don't go.
Yeah, and don't show up.
I can see it now. I go, what didn't show up?
Yeah, they didn't show up. I took all 16 cats to Walmart.
Can you imagine him getting out of the car with his boots on and his high water or capris?
Yeah.
Cat pee all over him.
Yeah. With his beer gut sticking out about this far.
That's awesome. Kenny Humphreys said I'm in here late again. Oh, don't worry, Kenny. Show up anytime. Zach was the first one to see it, though.
I think it
Well,
was his first like.
Yeah.
I think actually you posted it the day that I was working. So that's probably why I didn't see it first.
The day he was
You
at
work? Yeah.
What other comments we got?
Working.
I'm looking at comments.
Oh, okay.
See, then he's one. Owen Bowers didn't have anything to eat thanks to Matt Lamar.
You're right.
Quit throwing fuel in the fire, Anthony.
Thanks to my grandma, I had Reese eggs, Reese peanut butter eggs.
Those were
That
good.
she threw in the cooler
And the M&M
for us.
peanuts.
That's all I had.
You were eating those too?
Yeah, he ate those
Plus
too.
the 7 cheeseburgers.
Plus-
He offered
12.
them to me. I said, no, Bubba. I said, you eat those. 'cause I
No,
know
you threatened me.
No, I didn't. I said, you've not had supper tonight. I said, go ahead and eat those Reese eggs and those M&M peanuts. And he's like, you want some? I was like, yeah, I'll take some, but I don't want to take them all because I know that you're hungry.
I don't
What a
believe
nice
that.
guy.
Huh?
I can't believe you didn't have to have your stomach pumped. That's a lot of food.
No, I didn't eat. And there was a cheeseburger laying in the back of that buggy when we left. We threw it away.
Yeah, the one Owen didn't eat all.
With
I
no
didn't
bottom
know
bun
that.
because the ketchup just disintegrated it.
But y'all acting like I ate 12 cheeseburgers. I didn't eat 12 cheeseburgers.
Sorry, 11.
I ate 2.5 and some Reese eggs and M&M peanuts. See, look, Grant, in Matt's defense, he wasn't eating when I went in the infield. Thanks, Grant. I appreciate it.
He's out.
He already
He
ate.
was there for like 10 minutes. So that's the one break Matt
Well,
took.
They didn't see the care package they sent you, did they?
No, he didn't.
That's what that drone was flying around, wasn't
Dropping off little
it?
snacks every now and then.
It was a DoorDash drone.
DoorDash, yeah. What's going on, Jeremy? You had a good run Saturday, too. Glad to see you coming hot out of the gate. Lee Evans, Catfishing Kentucky Outdoors and Chat. Richmond, Kentucky, here to support your all's channel. Thank you very much. We
That's
definitely
awesome.
appreciate it.
Dad texted me and to tell everybody that Joe Knows Dirt will be there Saturday.
That's big.
That is big.
That's real big. Is he driving?
No,
No.
I'm just kidding, baiting. I'm just giving you a hard time.
he probably would want to.
But yeah,
I
thanks.
was talking about I think it's Sunday at Easter, and we got talking about something. I said, "Yeah, I need to get my brakes done on my truck." I said, "Then we'll be ready to go to the racetrack." Dad just kind of looked over at me and just had a big old smile on his face.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like,
He's ready to go back to
he's
the track.
Is he coming to the pits?
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Peyton's got like 75 people coming.
Work on that
74.
thing?
We've got a bus.
Not just to sit
Don't
and
drop
look
them
at
off
it, probably.
Just sit and look at it.
But yeah, thanks to Lee Evans Catfishing. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. We definitely appreciate it.
And I'm jealous of your new Buc-ee's down there in Richmond.
Yeah, I know. I wish we was
We just
getting a
drove
Buc-ee's.
drove through there a couple weeks back on our way home from Florida. Looks good.
Buc-ee's. Have you guys ever been to a Buc-ee's?
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
place is wild.
Yeah, it's a gas
Did you
station.
try their
Steroids.
Coke?
Huh?
They make like their own Coke.
Their own Coke.
Did you try it?
Jerky, they make everything in there.
That cooler was awesome, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I wanted to buy it so bad.
Hmm.
Billy, quit talking about food. I don't know how we get on food every show, but we just love food.
I'm starving.
They do love food. I'm on a diet, so I try not to talk about it.
What kind of diet is it?
Huh?
What kind of diet is it?
Seafood diet.
Low
anything-
carb, low calorie.
There ain't nothing
I
low carb
agree.
about a
Keto carnivore
cheeseburger.
diet.
It's a seafood diet. When you see the food, you eat it.
No, I'm allergic to seafood. What's going on, Josh? Glad you tuned in. What was car count at I-65 Speedway? They had 6 mods, 30 Crown Vics, and 8 Hornets.
How many scrappers?
I don't know how many. I didn't ever see any results
No
for the
smack talk.
smack talkers.
Who all? I know Davey won, and Harmon won, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who won the
But
Crown
who won the
Vics?
Crown Vics? I don't even know who won the Crown Vics.
I don't know.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that one. I
Stalk-
just about went.
Stalker needs a super stock ride this weekend.
No. I got a
He
modified
wouldn't know
ride.
what to do if he got into it.
I let him drive mine once.
Yeah.
AJ won
His
the
dad told me that I
Crown
drove
Vic.
it faster than JT.
My
ever
dad did
drove it.
not say that.
This is what I heard, man.
He said,
AJ.
he said I couldn't believe he didn't spin out 3 times.
AJ won the Crown Vic.
Who did?
AJ.
Oh, well, good for him. I like
Bucky's
AJ.
brisket biscuit is awesome. They did have the
Sounds awesome.
yeah.
Yeah,
they
that
had
brisket
some
was
awesome.
pretty good. When I
Brisket
Man, I'm gonna
does.
have to go get some food after this.
That's where I'm headed.
Yeah.
I already had dinner.
I
I'm
have.
hungry.
I had Dairy Queen.
And Dave's double from
Wendy's.
Wendy's didn't hold me over, I guess.
Did it not? It's about time for your late night snack, ain't it?
Peanut butter milkshake.
You make your own homemade peanut butter milkshake?
Allie makes my own peanut butter milkshake.
Does she?
Yes.
Does she sell them?
Yeah, 'cause it sounds pretty damn good.
It does, don't it?
$10 for a large. Is what I
$10?
have.
I'm
Yeah.
out. I'm
Dude,
out.
it's gourmet.
Yeah, but
Hey, today's world, that's not that bad, I guess.
No,
is this
I'm telling
like
you
a
what.
$10 shake or is like
oh no,
this
it'll
$10.
fill that up.
will it?
Yeah.
That's legit then. Let's
Dude,
go.
I tell you what, I'll probably turn into a peanut butter milkshake for too long.
You think
I've had
so?
a lot of them. They're good.
Keep the dogs away.
Keeps the dogs away.
Oh shit. Bill, so you don't need to read this
No.
out in there. I had
You don't need to read this.
I know after I know, but I just well, we wish you the best. Maybe that's what I need to get done.
Yeah. Wire it shut.
That's what I need.
I'll supply the wire.
Grant said just patting that left side weight with that shake. That's true.
I'm trying to get rid of that, but it ain't going real good.
I lost a little.
No, you
That-
didn't. I just watched you stretch your shirt out.
That doesn't mean I
He
ain't
did
lost
too.
any.
Listen, this is
Hey, he
funny. Hey, JT wanted to talk about he's been on. Are you still on this diet or not? Like, are you still on it?
Yeah, I'm only having 1 Mountain Dew a day.
You just spent 25 minutes stretching your shirt out before the show.
He did.
Right.
Is
Show,
this like
show
is
me how
this,
you do that again.
is this like your next step
You
down?
gotta put your both hands in and you just work it. Just work
Is this like the next step down shirt? Like, is this your next milestone?
Well, this is
size shirt here.
this is a medium.
Is it?
No,
I said no.
That's a 2X, ain't it?
no, it's just an extra large.
I mean, it looks good on you. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, is this like? Are you
I just
going
like
down
to have
sizes? Is that
I
your
like to
goal?
have extra room in my shirts.
I'm the same way though.
I stretch them out.
Just buy a bigger size.
If I don't fit it, I make it a cutoff and cut it all the way down to the stretch line or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Him and his brother are the worst about that. They got like that much
on the side.
holding it
Yeah.
together. It's like
That's how we did it in
just
school, boys.
Take the shirt off.
Yeah.
You might as well. Your
No,
boobs are already hanging out anyways.
they're
I know
not
where this is
boobs.
going.
Oh, there's
Good
Derek.
grief.
They're pecs.
I think he
Oh,
meant
sorry.
medium.
I can make them move,
Medium.
just not
Yeah,
the way the
You
muscle way.
shake side to side.
Oh, good grief.
My truffle shuffle is better than anybody's.
Jeremy wants to know, JT, but did you get the loaded fries Saturday?
They didn't have no sloppy Joe when I went up there.
You said
Man, you
that
sound
so-
defeated.
yeah.
You
I
sound
was
defeated.
sad. I was sad, man.
Was you?
Yeah, and then the second
Take a
time,
moment of silence for
the
that.
second time I
guess.
went up there, they didn't have nothing but hot dogs and French fries.
Matt took all the cheeseburgers.
They
No,
had
I
no
didn't either.
cheeseburgers.
What
No.
Derek eat? Coney dogs?
I don't know,
Yeah.
Water Dog. What'd you have to eat? Coney dogs?
I couldn't believe he was there.
He had a
12
couple
of them.
He left before the features.
He
didn't
left
much,
before the
so-
features. Oh.
What did he leave right after late model?
Yeah, I had to take him. To
He
the
didn't
car.
stay for mine.
No,
No.
Oh, tell him not to come back.
Yeah.
Wow,
He didn't even say for the super stock feature.
that's
He didn't even
disrespectful.
get off the back of the golf cart. And when he did, he griped about
Yeah.
he had to walk.
Wow. Well, I wondered why he didn't come over there to talk to me after I was in the infield. You guys came over and made sure I was all right.
Yeah.
No water. I could have been dead.
I'll blame it on your daughter. That's what I do too, Derek. Jeez.
I did see that
Gosh.
post, Robbie. I'm out on the Flagman deal. I don't think I want any part of that. I hope they find one, though.
Zach's free Saturday.
Yeah,
I'm
actually, you
racing,
are.
dude. I'm
You are free.
racing. I
You're
have
free
all
Saturday.
my parts.
You got all your
I'm
parts?
racing.
We didn't order
I'm
some
just-
of them yet.
We were just trying to help the track out. I mean,
I couldn't be a flagman.
why?
I'd forget
You-
how many laps we've been.
You don't know his callers.
This is the third white flag. Yeah, shoot.
Did you guys see Bud in the B main? They threw the checkered flag. He didn't take no cool down lap. He just pulled off. He said, I thought it was white flag 2 laps ago.
Did he really?
Yeah, that's what he said. Took 2 cool down laps, he thought.
Yeah,
Oh man.
He looked pretty fast.
he did.
Yeah, he just drew
Honestly.
bad. He just drew bad in the heat race. He passed a lot of cars in the feature with car broke.
Yeah,
I
he
was
had
going
some
to say,
issues, too.
did we notice that left front wheel was looking a little?
Yeah, and the right
Messed
front
up.
was flat.
Was it?
Yeah, guy got into him. There were a couple laps left. He was picking them off pretty
Yeah, he
good.
was.
Right? The tire was leaning so far in, it was against the header. So
Wow,
that's how.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it was a fun night. We tore up a lot of stuff. Got like, I think between the two of us, we brought home $100, and that didn't cover one of the parts we broke.
That's a good night then.
Good night.
I think Josh Turner would make a good flagman, Anthony.
Where's he at?
Hmm?
Where's he at?
I don't know. I don't know if he's doing much flagging this year.
No, he was big into it at the Valley.
Yep.
Did we ever pick our Crown Vic winners this week?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, we went from crates and didn't know who was showing up in crates. Didn't know who was running super stocks because quite a few guys are broke. And then we just kind of quit there. We didn't.
But there's already been a lot of pressure put on Peyton by Sydney.
Peyton's winning.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, if Peyton doesn't win, Sydney doesn't ever want to talk to him again.
Yeah,
That
you
sounds
didn't
like
hear that
Sid.
part of it.
No, I missed that. But
Talks
don't
around
take it
too,
personal.
Yeah.
And I don't understand the whole Sasser comment.
But
What?
I like Zach, but I don't know. He was very fast Saturday night. Him and Carr both. But I don't know. I never said anything about if Peyton didn't win, then she was going to root for the 79. It's not even the same class.
Yeah.
She's only watching half these shows and thinks that she's got this down pat. And
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on
I
with her.
missed. I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
She told
Missed
Peyton
that.
if he didn't win, she's going to start cheering for the 79.
That's how she said that.
Yeah.
It's not what she was told to say.
oh, she was told to say
Yeah,
it.
Matt told her to say.
No, I
something.
did not.
Matt said, "Hey, just make sure you mention to JT that 79 is pretty fast."
We don't have,
I didn't-
everybody knows. We don't have to tell it
Right.
every week. I see him pass me every week. I mean, I'm like, I left front
Hey,
up
I
there
think-
waving at me.
I seriously think that, which I know they're in the same camp, but I got my eyes on Isaiah
He was fast in the
He's
season.
on-
Very
yeah.
fast.
because he was smooth Saturday night, didn't make a whole lot of mistakes.
He's good.
Them boys have got it
Yeah.
dialed in.
They do. They do.
We got a lot of catching up to do, but we're working on it.
Yeah. I think I'm telling you, and I support every one of you guys. The super stock classes will be where it's at this year. I just say that. I mean, it's gonna be awesome.
That was nice of you to say.
I do. The top 10 in super stocks, you're not going to know who it is night in and night out, or whether, as far as where they're going to finish. Nobody's going to take off in that class, I don't think, and just totally dominate. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but it's just my opinion.
Yeah, it just changes hands,
I think it's good though. I think it's good.
No,
for
it makes for good racing.
Thanks for good for
Exactly.
racing.
Right? Yeah,
Good for
that's what
media.
people want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Good for media.
People hated Scott Bloomquist because he won every week. It wasn't because he's a bad guy.
No,
People
But
don't
the
like
same way with Jeff
Davenport because don't say a bad word about
He
Jeff
just did a
Gordon.
little
no, but I'm
bit of
saying,
ecstasy.
but I'm saying though, in the same way with Dale Earnhardt too, for a long time, huh?
He just did a little bit of ecstasy.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
According to his interview,
I mean, hey,
that's what he said.
maybe you need.
And if anybody wants to go to XR Events, go to XR Events Facebook page, watch the interview with Tyler Erb, Scott Bloomquist, and Cal Strickler. Scott Bloomquist said in the interview, within a year and a half, you will be able to go to his home and visit aliens for a small fee. It's in there. It's in the video. In a year and a half, you'll be able to go to Scott Bloomquist's house and visit with the aliens.
I'm thinking about paying for that because, I mean,
I'm
maybe
thinking about doing a little ecstasy.
Are you know how to say it?
Let's work on pronouncing it first.
So people gave him a bunch of crap about, when he at Brownstown, when he said the aliens have landed, yada, yada, yada. It's true. In a year and a half, you'll be able to go down to Mooresburg and visit them.
Didn't you say, JT, that they told him the spring rates and everything he needed to run?
Yeah, the bar angles. Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That's how he got fast because
So-
aliens told him.
I need to visit them.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
I'll shake that alien's hand.
Yeah.
I'll buy his pit pass.
Yep. Roy said, agree with you, Matt, but pure stock, it was good to see Josh win. Super stocks will be good to try to keep the classes equal. I mean, across the board, I think the racing in all classes is going to be phenomenal. I just think as far as the amount of talent and cars and all that stuff, it's going to be super stocks, 2023. That's just, don't get me wrong. The Hornets going to put on a good show. Pure Stocks, they're all going to put on good shows.
That was the most pure stocks I've seen in 2 years.
Yeah. They had a huge.
That was a big car count, and there was 10 cars that were really good.
Yeah, exactly. Ryan Woods is going to be a guy to watch out in the Bix. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
He looked good up there in practice, I thought.
Yeah.
Derek Walton, just because he had some.
Derek's like 45 minutes behind.
Yeah.
No, this is.
He's talking about Finley winning, but
yeah. Shout out to Finley for getting his first win at Florence. An hour and 6 minutes late.
yeah.
We love you, Water Dog.
He does.
Anthony said, thanks, #1 fan. Let's hear picks for this week. Well, we tried to do that, Jeremy, but we don't know who's running what classes. I'm going with Peyton Walker in the Crown Vics. I think we got the Crown Horde dialed in.
And just flat tell them, Joe knows dirt.
Joe knows dirt's coming back.
That's right.
For anybody that don't know who that is, you'll find out
That's
Saturday.
right.
YouTube.
I
The only thing
don't
that
think they had YouTube back then.
The only thing we're worried about really bad is if the left front gets up too high where Peyton can't see. That's going to be our only downfall, I think. But other than that, she should be hooked up.
All right.
I'm just saying.
You figured out how to get the left front up on that, and I can't figure it up. I figured it out on mine.
Just take the right rear shock and spring out of it.
Just don't run a right rear tire.
Yeah.
Just let that thing get down.
Let it dip back there. Oh, shoot. All right. Has anybody got your mom says he's making a checklist. He's ready to go.
Is he really?
It's what she said.
Oh, God.
When's
He's ready to go.
last time he went to a race? Do you know? Does he still go?
No. I'd say since we stopped racing with Seth. So 2011, 12, maybe.
Oh, Joe's going to be ready to go then. He's going to be.
So how are you feeling? You a little nervous?
I'm nervous as shit. I'll be honest with
You
you.
think about it when you go to bed every night?
Yeah.
That's how I am. It don't ever go away.
It'll be real bad tomorrow. I'll be mowing cemeteries tomorrow just thinking about
I'll tell you the
Real
worst
bad when you're
part.
sitting in that lineup shoot too.
The worst
Nah,
part
I
is
won't
sitting
be.
in the lineup shit
Yeah.
and just sitting there waiting. And the mods are in front of you and they're spinning out. And you're just like, come on.
Yeah, way to kick the guy on his
I
I
down.
wasn't calling you. I'm
shoot.
just saying the mods in general.
Mods in general.
Yeah.
No, not the 11 car.
There's
just mods
there's
in
like
general.
30 mods and 5 of them should have one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm definitely not one of them. Is the way I took that.
Well, Jessica did say up here that Kay said Peyton is winning. He is the best. So you got your work cut out for you.
And he's taken now, ladies. So we were marketing him a couple weeks ago, but
what in the world are you doing?
I ain't doing nothing.
Your computer just spazzing out.
Yeah, my computer's spazzing out.
now we're back at the top.
Oh, God.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
Get back there.
Finley's
Ball
wife
or
said
pull
something
up?
about my squinting. I do need to go to the eye doctor.
Yeah, I've been noticing that a lot lately as you're squinting.
Really?
Yeah. 'cause
Well,
you're
I
like,
can't see out my left eye, so
can you not?
no.
Is
not
it like
really.
legally blind?
Pretty close.
Is
I
it?
mean, I can read a little bit.
He's like a pirate. He races with an eye patch. A lot of people don't know that.
That's why I hit the U tires.
That's true. Colton said put some leaf springs on it. It'll pick up the left front.
Colton, I done told you that's ancient technology. You have to go back in the pyramids and bust open part of them to get to one.
I think Colton and Bo Nick both.
Last time I used Leaf
Leaf Springs
Springs,
can hook
last
up.
time I ran Leaf Springs was on my dinosaur. I had it on the left rear
Oh, here we go.
on the dinosaur.
Here we go.
But he did whip me pretty bad on Saturday.
I'm making
so.
a prediction right now that Colton's running up front before the end of the year.
I hope not. I hope he slows down a little.
Nope, I'm making a prediction. He's running. Colton will be up front before the end of the year. Yes, Buddy is running. He's running the 222 pure stock. Look at that. Late breaking news.
What?
Buddy Stearns is running the pure stocks.
Late breaking? That's
Ran
good.
last week.
I'm just saying. Late
No
breaking
no
news.
leg work here because he can't support them.
See, Colton said that they said
His legs
aliens
are dead.
built the pyramids. Just ask Bloomberg. That's probably true. They're probably on ecstasy. Let's build a pyramid.
Hey, if ecstasy will make you fast, I'll.
He probably think it's fast.
Yeah, easy.
One
Yeah,
time
shoot.
wouldn't hurt you, probably.
You don't
Said you
think?
try everything one time.
I see Facebook account number 3 about the
I know. I know.
We do not
Yeah,
promote
shoot.
drugs on this show.
No, absolutely not.
we
Nobody
just talk about
Plus,
nobody
they
was-
make you go fast.
Nobody was. Yeah, nobody was hurt in making this live video.
the dope we're talking about goes on Zach's tires, not.
Whoa. Ain't no dope going on my tires.
Your mom said if Buddy's running, your dad might have to.
Yeah.
Old times.
Reunion.
Yeah.
All right, you guys got anything else for tonight's show?
Let's
All right.
wrap it. I might go Taco Bell.
Thoughts go out to USAC guys.
Yes, Justin
Yeah.
Owen.
Justin
Big
Owen.
shout out to their family. That's
rough.
It's a bad deal.
Really bad.
Bad deal. Hate to see that happen in any kind of sport, especially racing. So
It don't even matter what class. I mean, you
No.
don't wish that on nobody.
no.
No.
Our thoughts and prayers are definitely with his family. Definitely, but I mean,
We had a
seeing
scary.
seeing that being an organ donor saved 80 lives,
That's
pretty
pretty
wild.
cool.
Yeah.
huge. So
There was a pretty good Hornet
Yeah, they
flip
flipped
there
on
at
the front
Brownstown
stretch.
Saturday night too.
anytime stuff like that happens, it makes you nervous. You know,
And then there was another sprint car guy that got hurt pretty bad. Was in the hospital.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
Uh,
He
Can't remember his
survived.
name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
God, but
I don't know how to. I mean, safety equipment. I know that racing is very, very
yeah,
expensive.
there's
Jake
Jake
Newman.
Jake Newman.
yeah.
Racing is a very, very expensive sport. But there's one thing that you cannot skimp on is safety equipment.
Hmm.
It don't matter what class you're running, don't matter what car you're in. Safety equipment should be your top priority when it comes to.
That's what I see. Like a lot of
Spending
those guys
money.
that run the Crown Vics and they just have like the real thin neck pad.
Yeah,
I mean, I get it. It's just Crown Vic, but
right.
But when your time clock's
Yeah.
punched,
Yep.
I mean,
You're
you have
gone.
no control
You
over
have
that.
no control over it.
yeah.
There's only one person that does.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Whenever they punch it, you're done.
Yeah.
They said Mike Bischoff took a hard hit at Scottsburg last night too.
Heard about that. So they had to bring a flatbed row back in, I think.
Really?
Get it? Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, we're going to wrap up for tonight. Thanks everybody for watching. If you can, make sure to share this out. I got to make sure I thank my sponsors, M2 Custom Design, Midnight Sports Gear, Hillbillies Barbecue, Tenderloin, Greens Auto Sales. And anybody that lives in the town of Salem, vote Justin Green for city mayor. That's my political campaign. You can go to his Facebook page, send him messages about it, but vote Justin Green for city mayor of Salem. Solutions Directional Drilling, Jason Petmeyer, Farm Bureau Agent, B&D Excavating Septic, P3 Graphics, Haller Motorsports Fab, Pop Bit, and Taylor Built Jack Stands.
Grime to shine, auto wash and detail. My sign will be up there eventually.
When you pay me the money, bud, I'll put you up there.
Hey, I went and helped you take pictures.
That is true, but still,
And you ate my cheeseburger.
that's whatever. Whatever.
That's $3.
$6 for a cheeseburger.
$12 in. Two of them.
$6 for a cheeseburger.
$6 for a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were that high.
Tenderloin.
My tenderloin was only $6, and that's way bigger than your cheeseburger.
Yeah.
They
It
were
was
good though.
It was a good
They
tenderloin.
were good. The
They were
one
good.
I got to eat.
All right. Well, we're going to cut out here for the night. So we will see you all when the next flag flies.